Wagwan people, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if this is your first time seeing one of my videos, my name is Coco, and on this channel I mostly speak about perfumes. So if that's something that you're interested in, you can go ahead, click that subscribe button or join the family. Thank you very much. In today's video, as you can already see from the title, I'll be reviewing two fragrances from the house of Zara: Hypnotic Vanilla Bloom and Golden Decade Summer. So if you'd like to hear my thoughts on these fragrances, please continue to watch.
All I know is you smell good. All I know is you smell good. Yeah.
Welcome back, my pebbles. I do hope you guys are doing well. Two fragrances in today's video. Hopefully this video shouldn't be as long, but you know me, I love to chat, so let's see how this turns out. So yeah, two fragrances. It's Golden Decade Summer and Hypnotic Vanilla Bloom. Let's start with Golden Decade Summer. Why not? So Golden Decade Summer. Who requested this, please? Who? Did we request this? Was this needed? Is this going to be redundant in the Golden Decade line? Is it? Like, listen, yeah, Zara is making flankers after flankers after flankers. When I say they're milking the Golden Decade line, you know another line they're milking as well? The Red Temptation. Oh my God, 4 elixirs. 4 extrait de parfums. Wow. Back to Golden Decade Summer. Sorry for the note lineup. Zara listed 3 notes. You know, there's a white bouquet. Okay. There's grapefruit and there's sandalwood. But as this is a flanker of the OG Golden Decade, we know that it's going to have traces or notes from that one. Yeah? So keep that in mind. On the first spray, this starts out bright and fresh with the grapefruit. Hear me out. It's more fresh and zesty than citrusy, if that makes sense. After the freshness of the grapefruit, we get greeted with this sweetness. When I say sweetness, like you get a blast of honeyed jasmine. This is not the carnal, indolic, headache-inducing jasmine. No, this is elegant and this is delicate. Hear me out though, yeah? Even though you hear me mention elegant and delicate jasmine, don't think you can play with this, yeah? Don't play with it, don't play. No, this jasmine, yeah, still packs a punch. The jasmine in here is the prominent, the dominant, and the commanding note in the middle. You see the lavender that's in here? Listen, it's at the back bench, yeah? The lavender is like jazzy. I've been the forefront for the other 2 fragrances. I'm gonna let you have this one, yeah? I'm gonna sit this one out. You can still smell the lavender, but it's in the back. After we get by the muted lavender, now we start to embark in the dry down, yeah? For me, the dry down is creamy and slightly powdery. So hear me out. The vanilla is giving this creamy sweetness and the sandalwood is offering powderiness. Come here, I'm painting a picture. Walk with me. Just imagine, yeah, a summer afternoon, you're walking through the park and the warm air is laced with scents of alluring white jasmine. A mother is on the side peeling a grapefruit for her son, and you can smell the freshness of the rind in the air as well. You then get a whiff of relaxing lavender along with a creamy note as you walk past this toddler who's enjoying his ice cream cone. That's it. That is Golden Decade. So I'm gonna have to get a bottle of this. Cat's out the bag. I'm gonna have to get a bottle of this. Hear me out. Even though Golden Decade Summer is not as heavy as the OG Golden Decade, listen, it's giving slightly above moderate sillage and projection, yeah? It's giving 6 to 7 hours, sometimes plus longevity on skin, yeah? Yeah. Golden Decade Summer is just the cleaner, lighter, fruitier version of the OG with less lavender. Quick difference between Golden Decade Summer and Golden Decade Winter. I've already done a video on Golden Decade Winter. If you have not watched it, I'll leave it up here for you to watch and in my description box below. Okay, hear me out. Both fragrances are like lighter versions of the OG Golden Decade, but for me, Golden Decade Winter is more crisp, yeah? It's suitable for all year round, but I think it would thrive more in spring. That's Golden Decade Winter. And now for Golden Decade Summer, yeah, it's indeed for summer. So it's like the sweet floral and the toned down lavender. Yeah, definitely for summer. Golden Decade Winter is still very much lavender forward and it's toned down in Golden Decade Summer. But in Golden Decade Winter, the jasmine is in the background, while for Golden Decade Summer, the jasmine is the forefront. Does that make sense? Yeah? Yeah. So to close off this review, Golden Decade Summer is this heavy honeyed jasmine fragrance that is still airy, it's still fresh, but it's still maintaining the OG DNA. Yeah? This is Golden Decade Summer. And then we have Hypnotic Vanilla Bloom. This is a flanker of the Hypnotic Vanilla that was in the vanilla line. I've already covered the vanilla line. I'll leave it up here for you to watch and in my description box below. I absolutely love the bottle that Hypnotic Vanilla Bloom comes in. So it's like the typical Zara, you know, cylindrical bottle, but it's like a deep reddish color. Love it. This opens fruity. Yeah, this opens fruity sweet for me along with the florals. The florals that's in here that Zara listed is the pear blossoms. But hear me out. I'm getting like a juicy pear along with the floral side of the blossoms. Does that make sense? So it's giving me the juicy fruitness, but I'm getting the florals as well from the blossom side of it. As this is a flanker, obviously you're going to get traces of the OG in here. And you're still getting that almondy goodness that's coming from the heliotrope, you know, that's in the OG. Yeah, you get it in here as well. Creamy sweet vanilla. There's some comforting woods in the dry down, but hear me out. Amongst all of the hypnotic vanilla bloomness of this fragrance, there's a fruity note pushing through, like a deep, sultry, fruity note. Do you know what I'm thinking about, yeah? Think about a sun-baked, deep, sultry red fruit, or like a deep plum. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. And another note that's not listed that I'm picking up is rose. A deep, jammy rose. Guys, yeah. When I was testing this, Shy was around and she had smelt this and she said that this reminded her of black opium. And I was like, okay, I don't get that, but it got me thinking. So what I did after was I went to Sephora, yeah, to smell Black Opium Over Red, because you know that's the one with the cherry in. And I was like, okay, because I was getting like a red fruit in here, like a deep sultry red fruit, and she was getting Black Opium. So I was like, you know what, let me just go and test to see if this would be a dupe, or you get me, similar or along the lines of it. Because you know me, yeah, I like to thoroughly test fragrances before I come on here and run my mouth. Hear me out, it's not a dupe. I wouldn't even say they're similar at all, but I get where she's coming from. Say for example, you took Black Opium Over Red, you took away the coffee note, but then you added heliotrope to give it some almond goodness, then you would have Hypnotic Vanilla Bloom. Does that make sense? Yeah. Moderate sillage and projection with a 5 to 6 hour longevity on my skin. This to me is a fragrance that you can wear all year round, but during summer, I'm going to tell you to go easy on the trigger. Yeah, and for me this is a nighttime fragrance. Yeah, nothing daytime. No, this is a nighttime fragrance. Yeah. So my lovelies, if you were after Hypnotic Vanilla but thought that it needed this added, you know, fruity undertone to it, you know, like a deep plum or some red fruits, look no further, because here you have it. This is Hypnotic Vanilla Bloom. Well, there you have it, my lovelies. Quick video, you know, my thoughts on Golden Decade Summer and Hypnotic Vanilla Bloom. Listen, I still have to give you a review on Angelic Vanilla, Sensual Vanilla, and Sensual Oud, yeah? I think that's coming soon. Guys, as I said, I'm just catching up, okay? I've been out of the game for a while, but I'm back, okay? Allow me to catch up. Thank you so much for watching, but before you go, don't forget to give me a thumbs up by clicking that like button. Comment down below, let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you smelled any of these two fragrances, and let me know which one you choose. Share this video with a mate. Don't forget to subscribe before you go, and I guess I'll see you in my next video. Bye. To watch. All I know, you smell good. Prominent. It's the commanding. No, what am I saying? The prominent. So after we Golden Decade Summer is just the cleaner, but it's still what? There we go. There we go. Almondy goodness that's coming from the heliotrope. That to give it that added or gourmand almondy. The Hypnotic Vanilla Bloom. Then you'd get You can trust in me. I can. You said.